Hello, Brett. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'm just setting this up. Takes forever sometimes. So feel free to stop back in about 15 or 20 minutes. You won't miss anything because I'm just not ready yet. Adrian, Inai, welcome. Give me about 15 minutes. I've been struggling to get this thing going, and then all of a sudden it popped up. Here you are. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, hello everybody. We're gonna say hello to Brett, Inai, Adrian, ATV. Good afternoon, everybody. Now today my topic is chiropractor. Have you folks gone to a chiropractor? Do you know what a chiropractor is? I've been having a lot of problems with my back. Hey, John Baker, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Well, a chiropractor is somebody that puts your bones and your spine in proper alignment. And I knew my spine was out of alignment weeks ago, but I couldn't get through to, chiropractor wasn't available. But I finally got through today. Crack, crack, crack. And I feel 100% better. Now, yeah, they are bone crushers, but they're the people that line up your spine and put it back in proper place. My driver thinks it's too expensive, and I pay what? I should have had this figured out. I pay about 1,800 peso per treatment, and they have a package deal. Get 3 treatments for 5,500, and prepaid. It's well worth it. ATV in Manila, it's much more expensive. A friend was telling me, excuse me, a friend was telling me in Manila, treatments start much, much higher. But honestly, I'm not a rich man. I live comfortably. But if it costs me 1/8 to get my spine straightened out and be pain free for 8 months or a year, that's good. Good afternoon, Mountain Man. My day so far, I just got home from the chiropractor. ATV, I am in Pampanga. I am near Angeles City. Angeles City, Mabalacat, and there's very few chiropractors here. So I have to pay the going rate, but to me that's well worth it. Brett, it's a lifesaver. The first time I went to a chiropractor, which was oh, I want to say 6 years ago, I could hardly move. It would take me 15 minutes to walk 5 meters. And I went in there. I was all bent over. I couldn't even stand up. And the chiropractor did an assessment and crack, crack, crack. Then he goes, "Okay, touch your toes." I said, "Doctor, you must be a comedian. I haven't been able to touch my toes in years." And he goes, "Just try it. Just humor me, try it." And I was actually able to touch my toes. And I thought that was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Hello, aloha, Mama Hapster. Today our topic is a chiropractor. Well, thank you. I know it's close to your bedtime. I know it's close to Mama Hapster bedtime. You must go to you must go to bed early, because I'm showing it's 7 o'clock in Honolulu right now. All right, but the first time I went to the chiropractor, he just twisted me and bent me and popped things back in place. Oh, okay, Mama. Hello, Blind Neil. How is? Thank you. That thumbs up. How is Northern Ontario? But it is well worth a in my opinion, a chiropractor is well worth it. Now, Mama, they are scary the first time you go, and after that, I'm not going to say you can. You're not going to fall asleep on the table, but you are going to be able to relax a little. Well, Blind Neil, it is about. I should have done this before, but okay. It is currently 33 degrees Celsius, but it feels like 41. Now, Mama, with my back problems, a massage feels good for about 10 minutes. And after that, my back is still hurting. I've tried going to spas and getting a massage. It relaxes the it relaxes the muscles, but it doesn't straighten out the bones. And well, all of my back is I have severely compressed discs, and sometimes they just get out of a line. Kathy O. Palawan, welcome. Thank you. Now, if you want to listen to some good music, go to Kathy O. Palawan's channel. She does some great guitar playing. I relaxed all of that. And I am very thankful that I can go and get some relaxing music. But as far as a massage working, sure, it relaxes the muscles a little bit, but the bones are still out of alignment. Now, the VA does not pay me to go to a chiropractor. In fact, they don't like me to go to a chiropractor, but I do. You know, otherwise, you know, there's no way I could do anything. And I knew I had to go to chiropractor last week, and I was having trouble riding in my driver's tricycle, his trike. I was just in pain, and I had a bad back for almost 20 years now, and I I can count the number of times I've been pain free about 5 times, 5 days in the last 20 years. So now I'm not pain free today, but it is greatly reduced, and you know I think that's well worth it. So tell me your thoughts on to a chiropractor if you've gone. Mama Hepster says she's too what did she say? She said she is scared of chiropractor, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Now, I know some people, they go to chiropractor once or twice a month. Me, I can go maybe once every 6 months or once per year. But it is such a welcome relief. I should probably go more often than that and maybe have less pain throughout the course of the week or the of that time period. But it is just it's a welcome relief. And when I left the chiropractor this morning, my driver said, I have to go to the mall. So we went to the mall and I walked around the mall. And whenever I go to the mall, my back hurts. Just too much walking or whatever. And today, that is screaming. But after I get done with my live stream here, I will just go lay down, and an hour later, I'll be better. Now, I didn't do that much walking, Mama Hapster. I did. I have not seen carts for adults, not at SM Clark, but I know you can usually rent a buggy for young ones. So, but I don't know if I'm ready for a cart. But when I travel, I will have my travel agent request handicap assist for me to get through the airports, and that is very welcome relief. I was talking yesterday about going through security and all that at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, through 12 different airports, and I only spent 30 minutes total going through. Zoom, zoom. They took me to the gate, assisted in boarding, all that. Very much, very much a relief. Because some of these airports, Hong Kong is fairly big, Incheon is big, LAX is huge. Well, Mama Hapster, I went through 12 different airports in the course of 40 days, but I did a lot of flying in the States once I got to the States. Because I spent time in one location, then had to go to another location. I won't do that again. I mean, next time I go on vacation, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go through 7 airports. Because I can't go, well, living where I live, I'm not going to go to Manila Airport. That's 3 hours or more away from where I live. Then you have to be there so early. And if I went to Manila, I could fly from direct from Manila to Vancouver, but then I would still have to go to Vancouver South to catch a small commuter flight to go to where I need to go. But last year, I went from Clark, Incheon, Los Angeles, San Antonio, Atlanta, Buffalo, Charlotte, Dayton, Ohio, back back to Charlotte, to Dallas, San Antonio. Aloha, how to Hawaiian. Thank you. I try. I spent I flew 14,000 miles in the States, not counting flying the 7,000 miles each way from crossing the Pacific to LAX. So I did about 30,000 miles of flying. Philip Janik, welcome. You did search on your meds. Great. That is fantastic, Philip. Because, you know, I, I've had friends of mine in the States ask me if they should move to the Philippines. And yeah, Mountain Man, you're right. Mama Hapster throws monster tires around. And well, I can't do that. Yeah, Mountain Man, you can't escape Philip Janik. He's everywhere. But at least he knows all the good channels to go and visit. You did the tire flip today? Great. I might be able to that tire once or twice, and after that, no, I would be hurting status. I watch the I watch the strongest men competitions on television or Mama Hapster's channel. Yes. See, we have quite a group here. Kathy Palawan, Hawaiian. Okay, now Mama Hapster, were you at Hickam or Mountain Man? Of course they let her on the base. Now, Mama, I was sleeping when you went live. Now I've been to Hickam twice, and it's fascinating. You can go by some buildings and you can still see bullet holes or damage from bullets and everything else still from World War II, and it's fascinating. I went to Hawaii twice. Once when I lived in California, I was active duty, and a friend said, let's go on vacation." Put in the paperwork, got approved, went to Travis Air Force Base, and we caught a hop to Hickam the next day, and we stayed there 3, 4 days. Okay, that's enough. And caught a hop back, and then the next time I went on military duty with my reserve unit, and that was fascinating. Went to Diamond Head and all the tourist spots. Well, Mountain Man, I don't plan on doing any traveling until all this pandemic is done with. Hey, Mugs! Afternoon, Mugs. It's organic. Now, Mountain Man, don't go, don't go blowing everybody up. You know. Now, Mugs, I did go to the chiropractor today, and I did get a price list. I will send you that in Messenger, Mugs. Now, Kathy, what are you cooking today? I bet it's something good. I bet it's good. All right, now everybody's saying hello to each other, and I will point out that I appreciate each and every one of you taking your valuable time to visit with me. I know there are other streams that you want to see, but well, you're here. So thank you. I mean, I have 10 people watching and 9 thumbs up. That's pretty darn good. Now, Mountain Man, you're a pretty smart guy. Why don't you just build your own internet receiver and connection? Yeah, you do have to have a good net for live stream. I mean, I I cannot complain too much about my internet. Oh, Philip, tell him I never used the chiropractor. I always went to a doctor, osteopath. They can do the same thing as chiropractor and more. Well, Tropical Tim, glad to have you here. Of course, it's the only stream on right now. They don't dare interrupt your viewing pleasure of viewing me. I I don't know if I've ever had that. Uh oh. Now Mama and Kathy are gonna try and swap recipes or ideas. Now see, if it wasn't for me, all you guys be wandering around the internet or wandering around YouTube wondering who they could actually watch. Thank you for watching me. All right. Now I see Mug saying hello to Tropical Tim, Hapsters, and everybody. That's the way it should be. Just one big family here. I want to. Okay. We have nine people watching, 9 thumbs up. Oh, I'm the 9th stream that you're watching. Wow. Shooting star. Yeah, they would all be getting in trouble. Mountain Man needs to give up YouTube and just concentrate on trapping cobras and choking chickens. You are so funny there, Tropical Tim. Shooting star, I'm doing great. I just went to I've been having some back issues and I did go to the chiropractor this morning. I feel much better. All right. Now, chiropractors are not for everybody. Some people don't need them. I do. And well, Philip was just telling me to go to doctor of osteopathy. I don't even know if there's one locally, or would I have to go to a hospital? Or Pod, welcome. I just got back from the chiropractor. Oh, about an hour and a half ago, and I am doing much better. Thank you for asking. I was a little bit out of alignment. Well, a lot of bit out of alignment, actually. Okay, Mugs, you're cleaning vegetables. Yeah, Bill, I I go to chiropractor about once a year. Maybe twice a year. So it's not too bad. Okay. Now, Bill, did you do your baseball live stream this morning, or is that another day? Oh, you canceled that. Are you going to do that another time, or it's just totally canceled? But like I said, I oh, okay. Well, I know how that goes. Some days I sit down at the computer here and Asawa Kano 38. Good afternoon, young lady. Welcome. All right. Now you better watch it, Ray. I'm not blocking any messages. Do you want me to? Now, I don't know. Have you ticked off any of our other good moderators here? How do I say my last name? Ray, my last name is just the way it's spelled. D-Z-A-C. Dziak. But I've heard it said so many different ways. I just tell people not to even worry about it. Oh, that does sound like good. I don't know if I have Smithsonian Channel though. But I watch a lot of History Channel or History Channel 2. They have a lot of mountain man stuff on History Channel. No, Ray, the D is pronounced, and if I actually pronounced it the way it's supposed to be, nobody would know it. If you were to say Dziak, that would be great. Because if I actually said my name the way it's supposed to be said, nobody would know it and they would be guessing. And I don't have the time to go and correct everybody. I go into streams and they ask how to pronounce my name, and I said, don't even worry about it. It's it might it might have it might have been important when I was in the military, but I don't I don't care. Call me anything you want, just don't call me late for dinner. Well, Kathy, I'm glad you found that funny. you know, there is just too much other stuff to get stressed about. We need a little humor in our day. Have a good afternoon, Mountain Man. Thanks for stopping. Yes, you pronounce it right. I don't have him blocked. Well, Mama Hapster, Mountain Man is saying that somebody was blocking his messages, and, well, I haven't blocked him. And I don't know anybody else that's blocking him because I'm seeing his messages. Maybe he is just having problems with his internet. Because I've had bad internet and I couldn't see messages. There was nothing to. There was no reason to block any of his messages today. He wasn't. He wasn't putting bombs out there all over. Well, Tropical Tim, I don't know why. Perhaps you got stuck in limbo when he was giving everybody timeouts, and that happens. All right. Now, I do know that if you have a poor internet connection, sometimes messages don't even get through, or you have to send them twice. Now, I know Philippines on Demand, you had a live stream last night, and you covered one small topic that I agree with 100%, and that is go to Filipino or Filipina channels and just sit back and relax. Some good entertainment. Hello, lucky you. I'm the lucky one for having all of you guys in here today. But I go to Philippine channels and they will. Tropical Tim, you're too funny. You know, sometimes I just go to Filipino channels and, I don't speak Tagalog. I don't speak Kapampangan or Cebuano or any of the other 175 different Philippine languages that are used. And I will just sit back and I'll tell them, don't worry about me. If you're speaking whatever language, fine. Okay, Tropical Tim, you can you can get your 10 pesos cash on delivery as soon as you show up here in person. In fact, I'll even up it to 15 pesos. I'm not going to be a tightwad. I'll give you 15 pesos. Now, I saw on a live stream, or not on a live stream, on a video the other day, they are opening up Walking Street, sort of. They are not opening the clubs. They're not opening up the girly clubs, but there's a few bars and restaurants that are going to be opening, with the physical distancing. I mean, I was at the mall for a little while and they had tables blocked off and you know there weren't many people out dining. I asked my driver, I said, you want to stop and have a bite to eat? He goes, no, let's go home. So we came home. Otherwise, I probably'd still be at the mall and not entertaining all you fine people today. Yeah, I had to reward my driver. I had to I bought him a new cell phone, but that's a twofold purpose. He's always He's always at my beck and call. I call him up or text him or send him a messenger, and he's here within 10 or 15 minutes, maybe half an hour. But he comes over when I need him to come over. Yeah, Tropical Tim. I didn't say it was entertainment. I tell a few little funnies. Now, Tropical Tim, do you go to chiropractor for your back? But my driver, his phone broke the other day, and I had no way to get a hold of him. So, so I said, let's either get your phone fixed or get a new phone. And the amount they wanted for fixing it was 60% of the price of a new phone. So I said, yeah. So we went and got a new phone and came home. I don't know if the checkpoints are, well, they still have one major checkpoint. I don't know if they're cutting any slack there now. I know my girlfriend couldn't come over. She couldn't get through the checkpoint, even though she had everything. But my driver has an authorization to get through to go to doctor and bank. So now, Tropical Dim, I don't go walking around. You see more people in 5 minutes when you do your walkie talkies. You see more people in 5 minutes than I see in an hour. Oh, no chiropractor for you. Only way to fix me is surgery. I agree with you. It's not happening. They said they could fix my back with surgery, and I said, no, thank you. Oh, Bill, welcome back. Not a problem. But I had too many friends get told that their backs could be fixed with surgery, and it's not. I mean, I think the one man has had 8 surgeries on his back. The other has had 10. The one man, he's rated 100% disability on his back just from all the surgery, because it doesn't fix it. Now they told me they could fix my back, and they were saying that I would have a 20% chance of being able to walk after they did that. Not. I can I can walk 100% right now. I might have a little pain, but Sean Williams, hello. I'm not sure that Sean Williams ever sleeps. Between him and Brett Glasso, they're always on. They're always. I see him in everybody's streams. And I thank you. Now, Bill, you're saying you got booted from PLDT. It's funny. PLDT takes care of the street right behind me, the street across from me, and they do not come down my street. You know, I can see them working on their lines from my relax area. And what? You know, because PLDT has fiber optic at the gated community on the other side of the wall, and well, Converge has it same place, and I had the cable company come out, and the man's looking at the connections over there, and he goes, "Why don't you have the fiber?" I said, "I'm trying to get the fiber. It's not available here." And you know, he got on his telephone, and there was another cable company truck in the complex, and 10 minutes later I had fiber optic cable, and it's been relatively good ever since then. Eds Orentz, welcome. I hope I pronounced your name properly. I do have a good crew here today. I mean, Ray, Brett, Eds, Aine, Lucky You, Philippines On Demand, Sean Williams, Hapsters, Tropical Tim. Well, all the important people are here. All the important people are here. So now, does anybody have any good are they posting any good videos or having a special live stream this week that you want to promote? Kathy, I understand. I know you're doing cooking and your other chores. Thank you, Kathy, for being here. I've been watching your videos, so your watch hours should be going up. All right, everybody's talking back and forth. Okay, Kathy just posted the latest vid this morning. Great. I'll have to check that out a little later. Okay, Tim. In other words, you're going to go and get a nice cold, ice cold, refreshing beverage. Kathy, I try to support all my friends here, and I think we all do. So, not a problem. We want to You should be getting closer and closer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired for some reason today. But if anybody has a topic or question or comment, feel free to let me know. Okay, Kathy still needs 500 watch hours. Okay, let's get this going. I mean, there's a good crowd here. We can knock that down. Well, that's a good sign. Tropical Tim loved your video this morning, Kathy. So I definitely have to go and check that out. Ooh, why am I so tired today? I went to bed normal time, got up normal time. I can't believe walking around the mall for a couple hours. Yes, I think it was 770. I thought it was 700, but hey, thank you, Brett. You're all uh, you're all good supporters of me. I appreciate it. Now, I saw a video right before I came on, and it said the Philippine Bureau of Internal Revenue is going to start taxing YouTubers and filmmakers, people that do videos here and make a profit. They are going to be taxing your profits. Now, ooh, now I don't make money on YouTube, so I'm not worried about that, but it might be something to look into. Tropical Tim, 10 questions tomorrow night and live from Smoky Mountains, either Friday or Saturday morning. So, Tim, you got your private jet fixed? You're gonna fly to the Smoky Mountains for Friday or Saturday? Wow. Oh, Mama Hapster is still here. I see everybody here. But Smoky Mountain here in Tondo. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Smoky Mountains in the southeastern part of the United States, but they can have Smoky Mountains in Tondo also, I guess. sauteed creamy salmon. Oh, Tennessee. Thank you, Brett. I wasn't sure. Tennessee. Now, Tropical Tim, what time is that going to be? Is that going to be 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, or what time Philippine time for that your Smoky Mountain video? Nine-ish? Okay, I'll be up by then. My sleep schedule's been a little bit crazy this week. One day I got up at 6, another day 9:30. But I can be up by 9 o'clock. I'll have to look for that. Okay, Mama Hapster. Sweet dreams. I know you have to get your sleep so you don't turn into a tiger or a cheetah. Thanks for taking time to visit. Aloha, Mama. Yes, love, love, love. But okay, Sean Williams, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Whew. But so everybody's going to work on getting Kathy her watch hours, and I appreciate it. Kathy appreciates it. You know, because face it, the YouTube world is easy if you have good friends, and if you don't, it can be your biggest nightmare. Okay, Shooting Star is still here. Lucky You is still here. I think we're doing great. Now, I do think I will be having my personal trainer will be here Friday if everything goes according to plan. And my trainer will take questions and answer them for you. She will show you some She might even show you some proper technique for using dumbbells and, doing a home workout for those of us that can't get to the gym or the gyms aren't open. But that should be sometime Friday during my stream. So you can think up, questions, like now. Now, Tropical Tim, I don't think so. Now you have now Tropical Tim, have you seen that picture of my trainer? But she is going to be hopefully demonstrating, some dumbbell use. I know everybody thinks I'm a dumbbell, but just for a light home workout, not going to turn into Mr. Olympia in a few weeks of no gym, but she should be here. Now her the gym she works at should be opening up soon. Let's see. Today is June 23rd. All right. There's Kathy getting some good watch time. Okay. But now my trainer's gym should be opening up next week. I know she's dying to get back to work. Yeah, Tim, you're looking at one right now. I know. Yes, but most dumbbells on YouTube are not using proper form. So I will just have to let her do that, and she might be able to give you some advice on diet and nutrition as well. Now, Bill, I do have I do have her permission to show that one picture. She did give me permission to use that picture. Ine's still here. Wow. That is good, Tim. Hey, Muggs, you're saying thumbs, so you've been entertained. I know you don't do the thumbs up unless people entertain you. 2 cases. Yeah, that's great. She should be able to carry 2 cases of Sprite. Well, I don't know if Tropical Tim drinks Sprite. So, Bill, I don't know. Yeah, but Bill, I know you're going to lose that bet, so he wouldn't have to deliver any Sprite to you. Well, Tim, I think you're getting entertained with Bill saying that you're going to have to fork over 2 cases of Sprite. Yes, keep talking. Thank you, Muggs. Now I don't follow football. I stopped following football. Oh, I want to say 1990, 1991. I used to be a follower of the Buffalo Bills, but when they went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row and lost each and every time, that's when I gave up on that. Exactly, Tropical Tim. No soda for Tropical Tim. So after the Buffalo Bills lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, that that soured me on football. And then with these athletes taking a knee during the national anthem. Yeah, but Bill, I can go to the Super Bowl if I buy tickets. It doesn't mean the same thing. Yes, that's true, Topical Tim. No other team got there 4 straight times. But it also you also have to remember that no other team lost 4 straight times in a row. So they do have 2 records, 2 Super Bowl records. Well, Now I know a man in California. He took me up to when I was in Sacramento. We went up to Lake Tahoe because he wanted to place a bet on sporting events, and he put a bet on the Super Bowl that the Buffalo Bills would be in the Super Bowl in the fourth Super Bowl, and it was hilarious because the odds were like astronomical. Nobody would have thought they would have made the fourth Super Bowl. And he put like $50,000 down on the Bills to be in the Super Bowl, not to win it, just to be there. Then they went to the Super Bowl. He went up and they wired him his money because they didn't want to give him that much cash. I don't remember what the odds were, but it was very, very beneficial to my friend. Let's put it that way. And he went in and he submitted his retirement paperwork a week after he collected his bet. Bought a new Harley and sold everything and just went cruising around. Shooting star, you're laughing. Are you laughing at the Buffalo Bills losing or what? No. Be patient, everybody. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Well, shooting star, that's funny too. You know, it's now is the lighting okay for my stream today? I'm trying something different. Okay, thank you, shooting star. Okay, lucky you. Thanks. Thanks. I know you're in the corner, sir. Thank you. Okay, Tropical Tim. If you open your eyes, you might be able to see. See, he doesn't need to open his eyes. He doesn't need to open his eyes to find that San Mig. He knows where that is by heart. Yes. Now, Bill, are you still here? Okay. I understand you have to go. Thank you. Take care of what you need to do. There's always another. You're too funny, Tropical Tim. Okay. Ine, good best of luck with taking care of your husband's paperwork in quarantine. Prayers on the way. Okay. Muggs is burping, so sounds like she's done with her lunch or her late lunch or early merienda. So it's all good. It's all good. You just do what you need to do. And I prayers for her and her husband's situation. Take care. Good luck with all that. Prayers on the way. John Baker is back. He might have been in the background. I'm not sure. Have a good one. Good luck with that. Okay. Thank you, Tropical Tim. All I saw is quarantine. I was worried. But oh, girlfriend says got called into work. But now you guys can pick a topic. Boy, look at that. Well, Tim, why are you stopping at only a six pack? Why not a whole case? Got to get you through the day. The weekend is coming up. You better stock up. Well, it's only Tuesday, so Tropical Tim has a few days to get his weekend supply. Good afternoon, Dirty Sanchez. Where are you coming from? I don't remember seeing you here. Well, Dirty Sanchez, you can go to any country and find dirty places. So, you can find whatever you want here, and but you know, you can go to Los Angeles or New York. Does the Philippines smell? Well, You can smell of smoked fish. Okay, Tim. Thank you. Tropical Tim, that's why you're gonna get those 15 pesos when you come up here instead of that 10 peso fee that I said I'd give you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Muggs. And honestly, that just the way that person was, I think that was seemed just like another person we had a while back in one of my first streams, and one of my wrenches took care of that. I'm glad I have good people taking care of, helping me take care of my chat. Thanks, Muggs. I know, I know, stars have their trolls, negativity, but then stars also have great support. Well, I don't, I don't think I need to be staying on here if I'm going to get. I don't think I'm going to need to stay on here for people to insult us and culture that we cherish. Are there things wrong in the Philippines? Well, ask. Are there things wrong in the United States? Well, Muggs, I wish they didn't have time for us. They're out in force today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I can concentrate on having a little fun. You guys are doing all the hard work, and you're doing all the hard work and allowing me to have fun and not worry about it. Thank you. See, that's why I chose the people I chose to have the blue wrenches. But does anybody have anything they... Lucky you, you're still here. Great. I hope we not bore you into the corner. What's this now? Okay. Thank you, Tim. Now, now, if people have any questions or comments or concerns, suggestions, you can please let me know what's going on, and we will, if you have a suggestion for a video or a topic. Yeah, Shooting Star, I got some of the best. I have some of the best. And as far as I'm concerned, if they say somebody's gone, they're gone. I'm not going to question them. Well, Tropical Tim, at, at least you can see your post in the reflection off my glasses and not my high forehead. But if you guys have any suggestions for videos or for topics, once my we go out of the MECQ or whatever MGCQ and get back to a new normal, I will be trying to do a few more videos on the road, and who knows, maybe I'll go someplace and I can take this microphone with me and I can talk about not a tourist attraction, but something I find enjoyable or enlightening. It is all in the future. Well, current hotel prices, hotels aren't open yet. Okay, Tropical Tim, what kind of hotels? Because you can get short time or long time or regular time. I mean, I'll even go on the internet and look for those. Of course, my girlfriend might not like it if I did a video on hotel prices. What are you finding out a hotel price for? You can go to my house. I can go to your house. You don't need that. But I realized, Tim, that you are looking for... I will get information about the ABC because I know they have the rooftop parties, they have swimming pools everywhere. The Angeles Beach Club, and I will get you information if you have to do a reservation or something like that. I mean, I've stayed at the ABC once and I thought it was great. Yes, I understand you plan on coming up. But like I said, I have to be careful of what I'm doing because my girlfriend is going to say, "Why are you checking on the ABC?" You know, well, Tim, I don't think you'd be staying at ABC if you were with somebody with an overbite. But I will get information on that. I might make a video or I might just hold it and send it to Messenger or whatever. But because I know Tropical Tim, you need to. It is awesome. All I know, Tropical Tim, is if you're coming up here, they better have a San Mig delivery every few hours while you're here. It's too funny. About a month ago, there was a pandemic testing site in their parking lot, not sponsored by ABC, and they were not licensed to do testing, and they got shut down. Here we go again. Okay, so now people don't need to be coming in here for that kind of crap. You know, I try and watch my words. You guys watch your words. You know, see, I think these people are just they're living in their mother's basement and they don't have a life. So now I've been online for 2 hours. I've had a great group of people here. All of you guys are very explosive, very supportive, and I thank each and every one of you for showing up. And I know, Tim, but we've had we've had a little bit of fun Too bad Mountain Man wasn't here. He would have loved to see people get taken care of, but well, I understand his internet. Evidently I don't have enough excitement for the Mountain Man. But I will do some research on ABC, and I will let you know. Yes, I think they are, Tim. I want you guys to be able to enjoy this stream. You know, I'm an amateur compared to you guys. Shooting Star, Mountain Man put everybody in timeout recently. But Tim, I will go and do some research on ABC and a few other good hotels, and I'll make a review and make sure you get that information before you come up here. Because I don't know, you probably have to get reservations for these good 50 peso. What are you gonna do? Buy a kilo of rice? I mean, I don't know. Is that enough money to buy a San Mig? I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't know pricing on that stuff. But like I said, I will do a 2-minute briefing on hotels for you. I could have my driver do it even. He gets out and about. Now, Tim, I think you inhale it. Muggs is still here somewhere. There she is. But now, Tim, do I have to request a San Mig delivery every few hours for you, or what? Well, guys, I've been on for 2 hours. I think that's about enough for me. I do want to thank each and every one of you for taking valuable time to visit. Oh, okay. That's a that's a good way to look at it, Tim. Drinking is a waste of time. Swallowing it gets into the promised land in short order. In other words, could be a cheap date. Well, not Tropical Tim. Can't afford to take Tropical Tim out. But I am going to give this one last call. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to call this, and thank you for being here. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Muggs. Thanks, Shooting Star. Thank everybody. Have a good one. Oh, Muggs, you have a premiere tonight? Okay. So Muggs has a premiere tonight at 9 o'clock, I believe. 9 o'clock Philippine time. We'll be there.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
All right. Take care, everybody. See you guys at 9 unless something else pops up. Thank you.